Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to another Sketchup tutorial by Firestarter Graphics and Engineering. So today, this is what we're going to go over. We're going to go over and discuss arrays and patterns. And this is a fun topic to go over. We've briefly touched on it before about being able to copy sections or circles around a revolved part as many times as we wanted to, and taking that and being able to utilize it now in a drawing. So let's discuss what we're going to learn in this lesson. So we're going to learn about copying arrays with the Move tool, circular patterns using the Rotate copy, and so these first two kind of go hand in hand. And then we're going to talk about some section views, and then smoothing revolves based on how many sides to a circle. I know that doesn't make any sense right now, but I will show you exactly what that means. So let's look at what we are drawing. We're going to be designing this rim. Actually, it's already been designed. We're going to be drawing this rim. These are the dimensions that we have, and what you do is this is your center line right here, and everything is based off of that line, and then we revolve around this center line right here. So when we first start our sketch, you're going to start ½ an inch above your axes in Sketchup, and then we're going to draw this little section right here, and it's going to be drawn separately, and then we're going to copy it. We're going to make a component, and then we're going to copy that component 7 times around, and then we're just going to do a trim and knock everything all out at once. So the hardest part probably is going to be right here. We have to get the same radius as this, so this part could be a little tricky to draw. So what we're going to have to do is probably infer what this radius is based off of this drawing. So trying to find this part, I'm going to assume that from here all the way out is that 1.825, which is right here. So if we look at the picture, what we really want is this radius, this inner one right here. So I'm going to say it's this one right here, this 1.825. But when we get there, we get there. So let's see what we have. I have Sketchup open, and I've already sketched the part just to save time, and I've done it in the front view plane. So now when we revolve, if I hit the right view plane, it'll be in the front. So I should have drawn it on the right and then made it so when it revolves, it'd be in the front. So I could rotate this to the right, but that takes time. So now let's talk about the revolution. So we want to revolve around this red axis right here. We're going to be using the Follow Me tool. So first hit C for circle. Don't change the sides down here. Leave it at 24 because I want to show you some interesting stuff. Hit the right arrow key and just draw a small little circle. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. Okay. Now go ahead, select the circle, hit the Follow Me tool, and then click that. And look at that, it revolves. So notice how it's kind of a little jumpy and a little sketchy. So let's hit C for circle. Let's just hit 12. Make a 12-sided circle. Okay. Select it. Follow Me tool. Click that. Okay. So now, you can see how really sketchy it looks. So, C one more time, but this time we're going to type in, let's do 144. And then we're just going to make a circle right there. Select it, use the follow me tool, rotate it around, and now look how pretty that is. Nice and circular. Hit spacebar to unselect that, and then we're just going to go ahead and delete the circle. So our rim is at least 75% done. Now all we have to do is make those other components, place them, and call it good. So before we do that, let's just make a basic, let's see, circle along the red axis, just right here. Okay, push pull. We're going to bring that out like that, triple click it, make component, call it component 1, that's fine. Okay, did not want to, for some reason, did not want to make the component create. There we go. Okay, so we're going to use the move tool, and we're just going to place it right there, and then click it again, press the the right arrow key so it goes along the red axis. We're just going to place it right there. Okay, now let's try to center this. Move tool, trying to grab the center. Whoops. So I can at least get that to lock on the line right there. Man, it does not want to. Okay. I want it to lock on that line. It is giving me issues. Okay. You know what? You're just going to get locked at the origin. There we go. Then we're going to move you over. We're going to grab this midpoint right here, and we're going to snap it. No. Oh my goodness. The move tool is giving me such heartache right now. Okay, we're going to grab right there and move you right there. Okay. So you had to zoom in a little bit. Now click again, use the up arrow to go along the axis of the blue. Like that. Let's get it in position right there. Okay. So I like how that is. So now if we wanted to make 7 equal copies of this around, what you'd want to do is get the rotate tool, click it, and then we're just going to click right up here. Then hold Control. Okay, wow, did not like that. Sometimes you got to be kidding me. Control is equals to toggle a copy. Okay, sometimes the video recording software has a hard time wanting to okay. It's doing it. It's just rotating it in the wrong direction. So maybe let's try the green direction. Let's try. No, I like the red direction. Okay. However, let's start from the center. That's my problem. We want to rotate it from the center of the origin. So hold Control after you click there. Okay. Now we can see that we're getting it to move. So bottom right hand corner, you can see right here it says the angle and everything. But if you want to, we can type in 360 degrees, hit enter. That puts the copy right there, and then you're going to hit the division sign, and you're going to hit divide by 7, and you're going to hit enter. And look at that. So I'm just going to hit delete right there, get rid of that extra one, and now we have 7 copies. So if I click each one, right click, and we're going to hit explode, and then right click, make component, whatever, makes one big giant component. Then we're going to make this a component. Okay, so we have 2 components. So now we can use our solid tools and do a trim. We're going to trim this from that. Give it a minute.